you feel like sharing.
And I'm going to share it to. Oh, there we are.
Oh yeah, we are here. And so usually I keep my telephone close so I will be seeing the comments. For now, I don't think we have anybody still with us. Oh, we have one person.
Yeah, we got one
So,
person.
yeah, hello. Grateful for you joining us. And I'm leaving the comments here. We have two persons. And if you are watching us, please contribute with your comments, with your energy for this co creation. I'm super joyful and grateful that you have accepted my invitation for us to get to know each other live because we have never spoke before. And yes, it's
Not until a few minutes ago. No. And
yeah,
I personally thank you, Anna, for the invite. And I also, because as you and I both know, we connected just over a week ago on the Light Language Lounge Live. That was my first time seeing you. And your energy was just like, holy smokes. And yeah, that was magical. It was
yeah.
very magical.
It was. I felt, but actually, I have been with you before in another light language meeting some time ago, and yeah, and I have saw your name once in a while, and but yes, the only time I have heard your music was in that first time, which as soon as you started playing, my body was like, "Whoa, I want to dance," and I couldn't hold myself. And this time is the same, and I feel yeah, it's starting to fall. I feel
Ah,
I don't know. There is some magic in the way that you play, and which for me at least is yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm just going to introduce myself to everybody that's on here. My name is Ernestine Day. I am the soulful guitarist, and uh, my guitar is my soulmate. I get to express my innermost feelings and emotions and channel that energy through my guitar without using words. And as you know, Anna, that is true because what I do is very magical, and I feel very honored and blessed to to have this gift and ability. I've known for quite a few years that I've touched people with my music, but this particular year, 2020, has been the only word I can say is it's been friggin' amazing because at the end of February, I connected. I did an interview with Shanine Muland on the Freedom Network, and I connected with an incredible amount of people, uh, light workers, light language people, language of the heart, and on many, many levels. And so then I connected with Suzanne Amara, and that her light language lounge weekly has been incredibly instrumental in me understanding more about me, who I am, and about my music. And my music has become more, for the lack of any other word, more powerful because I am getting deeper within me. I'm opening up to me completely. The more I open up, the more my guitar, I get to express it through my guitar. And why don't we just let people have a little taste or flavor of what I do? How would we
Yes.
start?
But I would like just to say hello to Asing Mary. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. And she's saying hello, and she's sending hearts and flowers, roses. And she says, my little sisters, and we have also Revan, I believe, and George Moore and Anna Diaz. Thank you for being there, and thank you, and I'm very grateful for all that join this now, whenever it will be. So yeah, let's hear the magic of Ernestine. Yeah.
Thank you. This song here um, is really fairly new in the last 4 months, uh, and it was activated through Light Language Lounge, and and it's called Activation. It goes like this.
Wow, so good. So good.
Yeah,
Mm. I
yeah.
have
That
my brother
I
of the
remember.
heart, João Correia, and he's saying, wow. He's saying, wow.
Uh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I say this is once people hear my music, they get it. But it's something that's very difficult to try to explain to somebody,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
And you know, that's where I personally appreciate you give me, inviting me and give me this opportunity to come on here and share with your, your followers and on your page me and my music. Right? I just personally, I really, really appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes.
This is coming to me for whatever reason right now. Um, uh, a friend of mine committed suicide. She was really struggling being here on this planet. And so when I got word that she finally succeeded, what happened was I was at work the next day and I felt this. I wanted to honor her. And so her song came to me in pieces. So, in other words, I was getting downloads, right, off this song. And this is, and this song is called The Journey of Life. And right now, that's where I'm being guided to go right now for whatever reason. So, this is The Journey of Life. And just be with it as it is. Here we go.
Thank you for sharing. What is the name? You want to share the name of your friend?
Yeah. Uh,
Just
sorry. It's funny how names them. Ju- Judy. Judy
Judy. Just Judy, it's okay.
Cohen. Judy.
Yeah, it's Judy.
Yeah, just Judy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And you know, and I'm going to use this phrase today. I understand more about it because she was using me. She was channeling through me to
Wow.
create this beautiful song. And I finished it the morning of her service, and I did play it at her service.
Yes.
And you know, it to be on to be able to connect with others in whatever way, shape, or form, and to be able to channel this energy. Um, yeah. And what I want to say is when I knew that Judy was struggling emotionally, and it, here's the thing, we put a lot of faith and trust into others to direct us to the correct people for us. They sent her to a psychologist, which was fine, but they sent her to a male psychologist.
Yeah.
And when I found this out and I asked her, I said, "Do you feel comfortable with him?" And her husband, Gordy, said, "You can tell Ernie the truth." Right. And it was hard for her to say this. And she goes, "Not really."
Oh.
And that, so I reached out to my counselor, spoke to her, and she was going to take my friend Judy in, but all Judy had to do was call her. Right. And she just couldn't do it. And, but here's the thing is this, that if you're reaching out for help through friends, whatever avenue, and you're sharing information, you don't feel like you're being seen and heard, stop talking to that person, go find another person. Don't compromise for the sake of others, right? Go, because there are people out there that will see you for you, hear you for you. None of us are broken. We just struggle with what goes on with us internally. And because of people that we entrusted to be in and around us, they cause us to shut down more, thinking there's something wrong with us
Yes, sometimes.
when there's nothing wrong with any of us.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't put, because somebody, says, it's all in your head or whatever. Respect yourself. And when I say respect yourself, meaning you know exactly how you feel, how that made you feel or whatever. You need to stop sharing with those kinds of people. And it's not a judgment on anybody. I had a friend, and the reason why I said about the fact it's in your head, I have a friend of mine, her daughter was working for these people. The first 8 months she was there was fantastic. And then they started messing with her emotions and feelings. And then the icing on the cake the other day, which was Monday, I believe it was Monday, that her new boss was going to be, she was taking a transfer, said, "It's all in your head,"
Yeah.
which caused her to doubt. And thank goodness her mom is who she is. And she's no longer with that company. She walked away. But once she started, when she made that decision to walk away and was doing up a letter to them, she was starting getting her power back,
Yes.
her voice, her clarity, her understanding, right? And that's what I mean by Don't compromise yourself for anybody or anything because you do matter. I matter. You matter. We all matter.
Mhm.
And if you're around people that makes you feel lesser than who you are, maybe you just need to remove those kinds of people from your life and in your world. Start getting
Yeah.
people in and around you that see you for you. Because those are the people I want in my life and in my world.
Yes. There are many layers to this, to all situations, and yes, sometimes we have to have a time away from people that are disempowering us. Um, I was, yeah, today I was reading a comment of a friend, and she was saying someone unfriended her, and she was sad, and then what I was feeling was that maybe it was um, because that person needed some time, and maybe it will be good for her too. So it's always how we look at things, at least for me. How what is our perception of one
Yeah.
situation, and and that can kill us.
And here's the thing,
That
what
can kill
immediately
us,
came to me when
Ernestine.
it can kill us because
Yes,
we take it personally.
yes,
For me, is we truly don't know what's really going on for other people unless they're willing to share, right? First of all. And in the way I feel that if, you know, a lot of our um, connection with others is through Facebook and
yes,
other platforms,
yes,
and which is fantastic. But here's the thing is like I said a second ago, I only want people in and around me who sees me for me, and loves me as I am. And this person who unfriended her, I'm assuming it's a her, is that she felt, oh, I must have done something to cause this person to
yes,
unfriend me.
yes,
And no, you did nothing. You did absolutely nothing. And the thing is this, if somebody unfriends you for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be quite frank here. It's none of your damn business why they unfriended you. But maybe look at it this way, if they don't want to be my friend, so be it. Let them go. Let them go with love. Don't try to figure out why, because you're going to beat yourself up in the head and you're going to get frustrated and it's going to your spiral down. And you don't do that to yourself or myself, right? It's like, thinking I've done something, right? And
I've
also
done
people
something
come
wrong.
into our lives through
Yes,
Facebook and whatever media. Yeah. And they come in for a while, but then they go, which
yeah,
is fine.
that is
I
the
have
freedom
no,
in a sense.
here, okay, it is. And here's the thing is this is expectations. I used to really be on that part. And it's when we expect others to be whatever, the only one that gets hurt is ourselves because we expect that person. So even with this person who unfriended her, she didn't expect them to unfriend her. So she took it again, going back to personal. It's the same as that, you know, when we expect others to, I call it behavior, say the perfect thing, whatever, we set ourselves up to get hurt because nobody can say the exact thing that we need. It's ourselves that has to say that to ourselves, not other people. And like, it's only a couple of years ago that I, really for the first time went, you know what, I like me as I am, right? And then it went very quickly to, I love me as I am. I am not perfect. I make mistakes. I will take responsibility for that. But beyond that, no. And that's where it's the same thing when I said the word expectation. I was hoping that my family would see me for me, love me for me, and all of this. And that was an expectation because we're family, blah, blah, blah. And then I was the one that got hurt every time because I had an expectation of them.
Yes.
So I set myself up to get hurt. And that's like you're saying a bit ago about empowering ourselves. Don't give our power away to others, hoping that they will do whatever or say whatever. No, we need to honor ourselves from within. As long as we honor how we feel, why we feel the way we feel, and don't expect people to come in and do whatever so we make us feel better because none of us are broken.
Yes.
We're this journey that we're all on is about ourselves getting back to our true authentic self. Yeah,
In the most beautiful expression of your uniqueness.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. And so when we start the conversation, you were saying, and I'm feeling the same too. We were speaking about gifts because I said you that I gave myself a gift, and so you were telling
Yep.
me that
Yep.
your birthday is coming, and I was, because I was showing the lira which I gave to myself in my birthday. And so you were sharing something with me, and I interrupt you. Do you remember yet what you were sharing? Would like to share? It's about self-empowering.
I'll be
This
quite
came to
honest,
me.
not real. I,
This came to me because I feel that is also a
yeah.
self-empowering when we say, "I buy my gifts," and I don't know.
Yeah. Well, what I was saying, sharing with you before we just come on here is that I know how to treat me the best. I know what I want in my home, in my life, and in my world, right? And as much as people mean well, buying gifts is beautiful, and people mean well, but the thing is it's like I'm not picky, but yes, but I am particular, right? And when I say this is it's like me. I got a music symbol, and as soon as I saw the music symbol, I went, I want that, so I bought it for me because it because it resonates with me. Where as like I said, meanwhile, for me, just give me the money, let me go out and buy what exactly what I want because I know what I want the best.
Yes.
And then you're saying about empowerment because if you expect other people to buy you exactly what you want, you may be disappointed. Yes, we express gratitude, and I know how to treat me the best, right? Just, yeah.
Yeah. I felt that when I saw you the first time. It's about, I don't know. It's we just feel the people. At least for me, I feel the energy, and I felt that you were in a time of your life that you were totally empowered and expressing your truth, your way, and that is beautiful to see. And I'm trying to do the same right now. And for me, for you is the music, and for me too, because I love music, but I'm not such a. I know I can play. I had some classes of cavaquinho and guitar, and I'm always having instruments around me because I would love to play, but I think my thing is my body and movement. And so I believe that I know why your music is so magic, because it's this thing that when you are doing, you forget about everything and your heart expands, and you are vibrating in your biggest expression. At least that is what I feel when I move and when I dance. And yeah, and you were playing, and I was feeling my head all vibrating here, like the energy, whoa, and here the crown chakra, and and that is what I would love to see whoever I meet. I'm always trying to ask, like, what is your joy? What makes you really vibrate the most? Because that is, I feel that that is what we came here for expressing, as we were saying, our uniqueness. And
Our uniqueness and true authentic self. And when you're speaking about like when it's music, because that's what immediately last Thursday on the live that I noticed with you, because it was just you're because you just allowed the energy to flow and express itself in whatever way. And for me is that when we get to get out of our heads, I'll put it that way, and get back into our heart space and just allow whatever. And that's one thing that for me is this past year, 2020 has been incredible for me, because to to hear people reflect back to me the impact, the imprint, and how I activate them or moves them to do whatever. And it just, you know, people creating new codes or sketching or any of that stuff. And it's like I am in awe that I touch people in that way. But that's what we're all here to do, is to touch people's hearts and their souls, that they just feel that incredible love that they are within ourselves, and we get to express it in whatever way, shape, or form. And and yeah, that, like, for me is, that's why I say at the beginning, my guitar is my soulmate. That's gives me the greatest joy. And here's the cool part too, is that I can put on a facade to everybody out there, which I used to be a master at it. Oh, I'm perfect, I'm fine, nothing wrong with me. You know, that was my last name is Day, and that's a Day facade. And because that's the way we were supposed to act, say, and do, and behave.
yes,
And as I opened up to myself, because my journey started in 96, to my own thoughts and feelings and emotions, and I would channel that incredible energy through my guitar. That's how this came about. And to be able to express my authentic true self through my guitar with no words, because we can get lost in words, because with words we're thinking
yes,
everything we're going to say, where when we're in here in our heart, we don't think, we are being and connected with all. Yeah, I have a feeling we have another song coming. What do you say?
yes. Oh, we have Roxanne saying beautiful
uh
souls and Angel Divine and Paula Saramago. I'm not sure if they are still here, but yes, thank you for sharing with us
uh
what's here in the scene and dance.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I the guitar I played the first couple songs on is that's my dad's guitar. I just inherited that a couple of months ago, and she's been in and out of the. Uh, I'll put it this way: she's gone in for minor surgery,
Oh,
and this is my guitar, and it's also my first acoustic guitar, and I bought it in 1975.
wow.
Yeah, I think it was 1975. This song here is called Never the Same. And the reason being, it, I want to explain this part. When I'm creating or channeling new music, I don't know what the titles are. I don't think about a title of it, right? And when I was in recording studio recording my first album, and we were done, and Jerry said to me, "Okay, what's the title of this song?" I don't know, right? And so this one, the reason why it's called Never the Same, because as many times as I played it, it has never been exactly the same. And when I say this, it's the same thing with emotions and feelings where they're never exactly the same. And it's like, we may have a feeling in 1 second, then the next second was going to be different. And if we let go of that need to try to be what we were yesterday or whatever, and that's why it's called Never the Same. And it goes like this. Sorry, I'm going to turn the mic up.
I'm feeling like putting your Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep, I
Yeah,
can hear you.
yes, because my
Yeah,
microphone has been
yeah,
telling.
I can hear you.
Yeah, so good, Ernestine.
Acting up. Yeah,
Yeah,
yep. Thank you.
thank you so much.
Yeah, and here's the thing is you are so welcome. And I thank you. Like I feel it's mutual between us. And I do have my music available. Right now, you're better off to buy it through me, and I'll explain this to everybody. Is all music that we hear is in 440 frequency. And in late 2017 or mid 2017, I was taking an intuitive development program. And one of the girls in there, her guides told her to tell me to tune my guitar into 432, which I've never heard tell of at that point. So I did a little bit of research. I went, whoa, yes, right. So I went out and bought a tuner that allows me to go into that tone or that pitch or that frequency, whatever you want to call it, 432. That shifted me massively because all the music that I had recorded prior to that, uh, it, it, it just felt deeper. It felt just everything. Just the feelings when I play it is just deeper. It's more connected, everything. So what I just did this past September is I had my two albums converted from 440 to 432, but it's not on the market yet. So that's why I'm saying, if you're interested in music, just get hold of me through Messenger on Facebook here, or and and what I did also that I my first here we go. A psychologist heard my music and she said, "Can I use it for my healing sessions?" I said, "Absolutely. Anything to do with healing, I'm in." And then I was guided myself to take a song that was on my first album, Me, Myself, and I, and put it in an album by itself. And it's called Instrumental Silence. And this is my meditation song. Let's do this. Yeah. This is my meditation song called Instrumental Silence. Goes like this. Yeah, so that song is on an album by itself called Instrumental Silence, and it's 55 minutes and 43 seconds long.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
yeah.
your music. I just love
And
your music.
this past, yeah,
Yes. It's,
yeah, I'll be quite honest, I love my music too,
yeah. Yeah.
because of where it comes from and the feeling that I have. Yeah, the feelings that I have when I play, and it's like I never plan what I'm going to play. I might have an inkling, right, of what I might be playing, but until that moment, I don't know. And as I was mentioning, this past September, I converted both of my albums, Me, Myself, and I, Instrumental Silence, now in 432, but it's only available directly through me. But what I also did is I went back into the studio and I recorded a new meditation
Wow.
song slash album,
Yeah.
and it's called Soulful Connection.
Wow.
I'll play you that one just a little bit here. It goes like this.
We have Delia Flores. She's saying, love your string collection in the background, Isabel. And we have Cody Williams. Hello. And she's saying, Belina, my friend, thank you, Rui. Glenda Chester. And Delia, yes, she's sending a lot of hearts. And Teresa Maluf and my sister Patricia, also, which I love so much. Thank you. Yeah, sorry to interrupt
Ah,
you, Ernestine. I
so,
like to share what
ah,
people are.
no, that's okay. It's all
Yes,
good.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. So I'm
yeah.
ready.
Here we go.
I'm at myself. So done.
Ah,
Oh, so good, so good.
yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
to,
This
this
Sunday,
Sunday,
the
the
20th,
20th,
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
a
a
Facebook
Facebook
Live
Live
concert.
concert.
Yeah, yeah, I would
It's a
like to
free concert
come.
at
1
1
p.m.
p.m.
Pacific
Pacific
time.
time.
Yeah, can you leave in the comments
Yeah, and
the event and also
yep,
some links
I
to
can put a link
your
in there for
page
that.
where the people can find your recordings, your music,
Yep,
your YouTube channel? I don't know, something that you,
yep.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I hear you. No, I'll put the information on there, and hopefully, maybe later on this afternoon when I say this, because I'm having a new website done up, right?
okay, okay,
And it is soulfulguitarist.com, just so everybody knows. But I'm having a new website, and him and I were talking last night and this morning, and I got to get a couple of things to him once we're done here. And once he does whatever he does, his magic, right?
wow,
Then we'll be going live. Then people can just buy the music directly from my website,
yes,
right? So, but that's, but if you're, you like something to do, sit at home, because, and I have to say this, thank you, Anne, uh, and on that, it,
we are grateful.
there is no, well, I'm grateful too, is we there's no limit to us connecting with other people around the world. There is absolutely none.
Yes,
And to know that you're in Portugal, which I just found out the other day, right? I went, oh my goodness, right? And and that's the thing, the beauty of Zoom, first of all, to start with, and then you go into Facebook and whatever other platforms that are there. Like, what a great way to connect with people. There's no limitations
yes.
at all.
We choose
None.
what we want to create with the tools that we have.
Absolutely.
But this is an awesome tool, and yeah, I'm so grateful and joyful. And it has been 1 hour already. I would love to keep on, but actually,
Yep.
I have to go to Lisbon after we finish. I'm picking my mom and my two older kids. They are coming
Yep.
to
No,
Christmas, and but I hope we can do another one soon. And I have this vision some time ago of
absolutely.
someone
Anytime.
playing and someone dancing from the heart. And I, because I see there are many people giving concerts, but I feel that those people that they just love dancing, they should be there in some, maybe also as part of the music, and because it's a co-creation. That's what I felt when I'm dancing with you and with some musics that really resonate.
Yep.
And it's an
Yep.
expansion of the, because one person has an effect, but two or more gathered in the name of the love, whatever we would like to call, and expressing through the heart. That's an amazing co-creation that we can create, many of us
It
together.
sure is.
Yeah, we have
Absolutely.
yeah, we have Patricia saying thank you for this blessing moment. Rui Magina, and also Patricia and Coti, which was with us in the Light Language Lounge, and Brian and Angel Divine and
Hi,
Aislinn.
Cody.
Yeah. And thank you all for being there. And I prefer say that I'm enjoying gratitude for this share, for this co-creation, for this moment, for all that join this now and ever it will be, and for Ernestine for we meeting this virtual way, which was yeah. I'm going in the car singing.
Yep. Yeah. Well, you're going to get. I want to gift you all my music,
Yeah, thank
so I'm
you.
going to be sending you all 3 albums.
Yeah, Thank.
You're
We have
welcome.
to do a jam,
That's my
another
gift to
jam
you. I thank you.
soon. Yes.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes.
Anytime, my friend. I wish you and your family a very, very Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
and may you be all be safe.
Yes. We are. We are always safe. We are all safe. That's what my truth. Yeah.
Yes, we are. Yep,
So
I hear
I'm
you.
finishing the live. If you want to stay 5 minutes just for us to finish. And yeah, thank you all for being here. I am grateful and have a wonderful now and Christmas. And as Ernestine says, yeah. You want to say something for the people that are watching us?
Um, no, just thank you. But
Yeah.
just that, you know, my heart, like that. I just thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anna.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I'm finishing the live. Thank you
thank
all.
you.
See you soon, I hope. I'm just finishing the live and then